I traveled the world looking for understanding of the times that we live in, hunting and gathering first-hand information, challenging definitions of sin. I traveled the world looking for lovers of the ultimate beauty, but never selling. I am a wanderlust king.
Another one?
Hello everybody, welcome back to Angels with Scaly Wings. Last time we went to Bryce's house. He drank both of the beers even though one was supposed to be meant for me. And then we went and talked to the shopkeeper who is also the bartender. We learned about his past. Bought some shit from him. Yeah! We're sellouts. Now, we're meeting with Sebastian. He sounds serious. I'm fine. Rez is now a serial killer. If that's your decision, then so be it. I'll have your back either way. Thanks, Bryce. Looks like you've seen this before. Skip to scene selection? No. We don't want to skip.
Hello.
What's going on? Okay, so the worst possibility. Maybe it's not going to be a big deal. It's so the worst possibility.
Yeah.
If you expect the worst, at least you won't be disappointed. Stuff we've already seen. Enlighten me. You and Reza came here on the same mission, and the situation has escalated beyond our expectations. What can you tell me of now that will determine the actions I'll take on this matter? Blah, 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 blah. I opened my mouth, but Bryce spoke first, determined to defend me. So, do I say it's beneficial to my actual mission, or...
I would go ahead and just press the first one.
Bryce wouldn't let me say no?
Yeah.
That's kind of mean.
Okay, fine, you can choose one of the other ones.
I'm a good little boy. It's beneficial to my actual mission. And what would that be? The deal between our races. I firmly stand by our original agreement. If Reza's involved with these crimes, I want no part of it. It has nothing to do with me or the reasons I came here in the first place. If his actions are endangering this agreement in any way, I want to put a stop to him. Blah blah blah, stuff happened, stuff happened.
It's all a repeat.
I don't even know you right now, do I? You don't remember? I met you in the cafe at the crime scene. But that's all, isn't it? Unless I missed something, yeah. What are you doing out here? Just passing my fly, blah blah blah. Like, really, like, you need to feel bad for Adine. She's always just sort of there, but...
She wants to make friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I know her. I like how he makes the joke about not knowing how to work the portal, and then immediately after he's like, let's keep this professional. Mixed
Like,
messages,
sure.
much, Sebastian?
Totally professional.
It's broken.
Stuff and things happening.
So there was no night guard, because it was Maverick's turn, blah blah blah, stuff we know.
It's hard being quiet. I want to say something, but I don't know what to say.
I know the feeling. This is all shit we've fucking heard before.
I know.
What should I do now?
Unfortunately, I can't see the screen anymore, sadly.
Do I visit the production facility, the police archives, or the store?
I would just go to the archives.
Who wouldn't want to go to the archives? Do I play a prank?
No, no pranks.
No pranks. Starting the screen share up again just in case it fucked up.
No, I think it's something with my computer now. Oh well.
Hi, Katsuharu. Not fucking helping you out again, you fucking old shit.
Aww.
Fuck you and your long ass story. Play a prank! Read the structural damage report for the underground building near the portal. So, what all do I do here?
Explain to me what you see, because I can't see anything.
Study the blueprint, play a prank, or rummage through the trash.
Well, you've only rummaged through the trash once, so there's no need to do that anymore. But you can go ahead and do any of the other stuff, really. Though I wouldn't do the prank, personally.
Yeah, I'm thinking the fucking prank might piss him off. Looks time I better wrap it up here. Okay. Don't go to the portal!
Go to the portal!
I don't wanna. Why should I go to the portal?
It'll be faster. To get to where we want to get to.
I shouldn't stay inside and call the police.
No. But you could do that either way. Either way gets you to where we want to go.
Fair enough, I'll go to the portal. Bye, Sebastian. Finally, a free day. What should I do?
Wait. It wasn't... Oh, it wasn't there yet. What do you have?
I could meet with Bryce. I could listen to my records. Don't think that would be worthwhile, though. So, do I meet with Bryce?
I thought we had another thing happen.
No.
Probably not yet. Meet with Bryce.
Always meet with Bryce.
It's probably going to be after this that'll happen.
Oh, we're at the beach at night, apparently.
Oh, yeah, it's after this.
There you are, Furea. Seems like you're the last one. I thought I was on time. Oh, you are. It's just everybody always gets so excited about this that they come a little earlier. I thought it was strange how late you were holding this little get-together anyway. It's simple, really. Now we get this beach all to ourselves. Before you go and meet the others, I should probably warn you. What is it? There is someone here you may not approve of. Maverick, obviously. And who would that be? Maverick.
Yeah.
Why is he here? All things considered, I think it's better for him to be here where I can watch him than if he was out doing God knows what. You know what I mean? Besides, if I invited you and not him, I'm not sure how he would have reacted. Always come to my BBQs before, plus maybe if I talk to him, I can find out what he's up to. Does he know that I'm here? Yes, and he assured me that he will keep the peace. Can you do the same?
Yes.
Heck no, I'm out of here!
No!
Sure.
So mean.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Just hope there won't be any incidents. Alright, let's go meet the others. As we walked a few paces, I saw some familiar faces. Usually there'd be more people here, but with everything that's been going on, some of the others at the department couldn't get any time off. Hey everyone, guess who's finally here? You may remember Zong, the waiter at the bar. Hello, Furea. Hey. Is that you, Sebastian? Or, hey, Sebastian? I'm gonna say, is that you with a question mark?
No, don't be mean.
No, I'm just gonna be casual. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Furea. And Maverick is quiet. Oh, no, now he's speaking. Hey, Furea. Do I tell him that Bryce told him to be nice to me?
No.
I'm just gonna be nice and say hey. Hey, Maverick. Alright, let's get this barbecue started.
A barbecue.
Barbecue?
Given that I haven't seen the screen in God knows how long.
Yeah, they're on the beach.
Me, the police force, and a bartender are at a barbecue on the beach.
All I see is a rotating circle on Iru's eye.
Wow.
Aww.
And it's been like that for about maybe 30 minutes.
Bummer. Hang on, we could just end the call back, and see if that fixes anything.
Who knows, maybe.
If you want to, I mean...
Let's get this shit fixed! Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lucian. Oh no. I think Lucian had... I don't know. He went to go have a barbecue of his own.
I guess he went to go have a barbecue. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't even matter. Anyway, starting up that beautiful scrunchar. And BAM! I don't see a grill or anything here. Where's the firewood? You see that pile of stones over there? That's our grill. And firewood, well, we don't need that. I see. So, who shall light the fire? I can make my own this time. Very subtle, Sebastian. No need to be subtle about it. Zong, your fire stunk up the whole area last year and made everything taste weird. I didn't notice a difference. Yeah, because everything tastes the same to you, Maverick. I told you I had the flu. I'm pretty sure you gave us more than just your fire. Think we got some of your spit in there too. Yes, because of the flu, everything was congested, so it was hard to get anything out at all. You're not making this any better. Excuses, excuses. I'm just telling you how it is. Besides, it wasn't even my idea to light the fire. You were all like, oh, Zong never lit the fire. He should do it. Don't blame me for getting what you wanted. Yeah, and we learned our lesson. Zong, not even once. You wouldn't be complaining so much about it if it wasn't for the flu I had. Maybe I should light it again this time just to prove you're wrong. No thanks. Last year was bad enough. Why don't you do it, Bryce? I'm not sure if I'm feeling up for the task. Why doesn't Furea do it? I like that idea. Yes, let Furea do it. It seems we have a unanimous decision.
Yay!
Go ahead, Furea. Show us what you got. Suddenly they all looked at me, clearly expect me to light a fire for them. I don't want to disappoint you, but...
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Everyone's just silent and staring.
Try to keep straight faces.
They were all still watching me, not moving or bat an eye when suddenly laughter erupted.
Yay!
Except for Maverick. Okay, guys, I get it. The joke's on me. You should have seen your face. Yeah, it was great. Don't pay any heed to them. They're always like these. Yeah, I noticed. Serious, though. Who should light the fire? You really want to do it, don't you, Seb? Is it that obvious? Just go ahead, then. We already read Zong is not doing it. Hey, I told you I could prove you wrong this time. Yeah. But let's not ruin our barbecue 2 years in a row. Maybe next year, then. I don't feel up to it this year, and with Maverick's aim, he probably shouldn't either. I'd rather not risk anything.
Did I just jump into what seems to be like a pissing contest or something?
No.
I could hit you anytime. Sure, but we just want to have a barbecue, not set the whole beach on fire. Besides, Sebastian's fire always makes the food so crisp and smoky. I like that. Any objections? Nope. Me neither. Master of the ceremony, would you light the fire, please? It's not an easy job. Someone's got to do it. Sebastian went up to the small bed of stones they had prepared. Since his back was turned to me, I couldn't exactly see what he did, but a few seconds later, a fire started burning among the stones. There we go. Well done, Sebastian.
And of course, since
My pleasure.
we know how Anna did it, Sebastian probably does something very similar.
Probably.
Very much so.
Alright, everyone. Pick your poison. Just to get you up to speed, Furea. We've got pretty much everything here you could ask for. Of course, we have all varieties of meat, but we also have some vegetables and cheese if you're into that sort of thing. We even got some of the algae stuff we usually bring for Naomi, one of the girls at the department, but she couldn't come out tonight. Just help yourself.
You mean Naomi?
I mean, I'm own.
Yes.
Naomi.
Just help yourself and throw it on the fire. Sebastian always gets some veggies with his meat, whereas Zong goes totally crazy over the cheese stuff. Now that I think about it, maybe it was just that damn cheese that made everything so bad last time. Oh, shut up, or else I'll force feed you some of it. No thanks. Keep your cheese to yourself, please. Where was I? Alright, I go for the meat, personally. As I said, the algae is normally for Naomi.
Naomi.
Naomi!
Now me.
She really likes the stuff. But she's one of the water kinds, so that's not a surprise. Tried it myself once. Not really my kind of thing, but feel free to take some if you want to. And then there's Maverick. He just eats whatever he can get into his muzzle. A few years ago, a sandstone managed to hide between some of the slabs of meat he got. He didn't even notice and just kept on munching. Yeah, but that was with Bryce's cooking. So I couldn't tell the difference. So, Sebastian with the cute-ass fucking giggle here. Why you? After all of us had made our selection and put it on the fire, we sat down in a circle around it. Of course, Bryce made sure that Maverick and I were not sitting next to each other. So, Bryce, how's that stint with Amara going for you? It's weird. I'm not even really doing anything. I just have to follow her around and stand guard in her office, but what's worse, I think I found out why she wanted me to do the whole thing in the first place. Oh, do enlighten us. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Now you definitely have to say it. Alright, alright. The real reason she wants me to be around her so much is that she totally has the hots for me. Oh, come on!
So the
Seriously?
politician is a cougar.
You wish. You all know what she's like in public, right? But as soon as it's only us two in the room, she's like a totally different person. It's unreal. I mean, I believe she's different in private, but still. Of course, Bryce. When you make up a story, just going out with a high-ranking politician isn't enough. Obviously, she also can't resist your manly allure. But it's true. I'm not even interested in her. For one, she isn't really my type, and regardless if it's her public or private persona, her personality really sucks. What was that about sucking? Oh, shut up. If no one wants to believe me, I'll just stop before I get to the really bad stuff. I can actually confirm that she does act like a totally different person when she doesn't think she's being watched by the general public. Interesting. Okay, Bryce. Why don't you tell us more? What exactly does she like about you? What's not to like about me? We get it, Bryce. Just change the subject. It's true, I swear! Then give us some details. What's she like in private? It all started innocently enough. But as I told you, when we were alone, she started to get kinda weird for a while. She wasn't even remotely subtle about it either. Once, even the words, cavity search came up. From her, mind you, not me. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this far more than I should.
No, this is like, just as much as you should be.
What? It's like lewd talk between man friends?
Pretty much, it's just a guy's night out. Oh, come on! I can't even listen to this anymore. And then later, she was suddenly like, oh, my back is so stiff. Would you mind giving me a massage? You look like you have the proper strength to give me a good one. It's like she's not even trying to hide it. Did you give it to her? Of course not. I told her I'm no good with massages. That's the truth. Who would have thought? Do you really believe him, Seb? I'm not judging, just listening. Emera wanting you to give her a massage hardly constitutes her having the hots for you, though. I'm not even done yet. Well, I'm done with this. Earlier today, she told me how nice it would be for a child to grow up with 2 leaders for parents. Actually, I don't even think Bryce would come up with that one on his own. I'm not buying it. Hey, at least you believe me, right, Furea?
You do. Or you're not taking sides. I do.
Sorry, not taking sides on this one. Oh well. Maybe it's just the alcohol talking. I didn't even have anything yet. Sure, but with as much as you drink, your blood is like at least 10% beer by now. I bet you can't even get completely sober anymore. Anyway, what do you think I should do about her? Nothing, because you made up the whole thing in the first place. If I don't do anything, I'll probably end up having to marry her or something. And at that point, your story could actually be credible. Why don't you just tell her to stop? It's not that easy, considering our positions. Even though I'm the chief, there's nothing I can do to prevent her from pulling me off the case and making me into her personal bodyguard. If I tell her off too strongly, she could totally make my professional life a nightmare. And she totally would. I see. So this is a situation that requires careful deliberation and subtlety. Not exactly your strong suits, Bryce. That's why I'm asking you lot. Not that you're much better, though. Maybe you should play along for a while, just to see what happens. And then, once your time is right, you strike. And strike refers to what, exactly? I'm not going to indulge her in any way, shape, or form. This kind of situation that's going to cause a huge uproar if I include it in my memoir. Who's gonna read your memoir anyway? Well, I know at least one person. Furea, what do you think I should do?
Play along, see what happens. Go with Maverick on this one.
Play along, see what happens. Seriously? You think I should string her along? Well, you said she could make your professional life a nightmare, but if you play along a little, maybe the opposite is true as well. Not a bad idea, now that I think about it. Kinda makes me curious, though. How does dating work in this world, considering there's so many sentient species around here? Is dating between the different species encouraged? Maybe that's why Amara is so interested. Is there ever any crossbreeding? I'm sure these questions will go over well in this group. Crossbreeding. That's funny. Well, there isn't any crossbreeding. It doesn't work like that. Besides, I thought you were in the biology, so shouldn't you already know where hatchlings come from? You're a completely different life form from what I've seen before, so I didn't want to make any assumptions. There are plenty of interspecies couples, though. And what happens if those couples want to have a child? There are plenty of options, though usually it's either adoption or a child where only one of the parents is biologically related. Amara totally wants my children, though. Don't you want to be a father? Heck no, I'm not ready for that. I won't even know what to do with a hatchling. I'd probably end up breaking its neck by accident or something like that. Honestly, I could agree with Bryce there.
Aww.
I don't think I could ever handle a child. I mean, seriously. I'm scared about even handling a fucking puppy.
But puppies play rough with each other.
Like, the only animals I feel like I can handle securely are fucking cats.
Why, because they'll just scratch you when they have had enough?
No, because I can just pick them up and cuddle them and pet them and love them. And then they start purring. And then they're really cute, and then I can just let them go about their business. What about you, Furea? What about me? Are you having the hots for someone here, as Bryce would put it? To be honest, I have no idea how that kind of relationship would be viewed here where I come from. Since we only have one sentient species, I'm not sure what sort of social norms we'd develop if that changed. Technically speaking, You dating one of us is no different than Imara dating Sebastian, for example. Hey, I'm not getting between the beautiful thing Imara and Bryce have going on. If you ask me, you can do whatever you like as long as you're here. Knock yourself out. Actually, Furea's been hanging out with you a lot, Bryce.
Uh-oh, they're suspecting you.
Awkward. So what? Furea's a cool person in my book, or do any of you disagree? Not me. No comment. By the way, I think the food should be ready now. Good catch!
And they all just moonwalk off the stage.
Yeah, I know, right? Down, 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 bow down, bow down, down. Michael Jacksoning everywhere.
I didn't know you had a Michael Jackson here.
Or would it be Michael Dragson?
Yay.
Damn, I had to fit a fucking joke in here somewhere. Slowly, everyone shuffled towards the fire, which by now had become nothing more than an eerily glowing pile that illuminated the area. One by one, everyone took their hot food from the stone bed and placed it on to the provided paper plates and bowls. When it was my turn, I hesitated since I could still feel the heat radiating from the stones. Something the matter? I think this might be too hot for me to handle. Right, no scales. Let me get that for you. There you go. Thanks. We resumed our positions in a circle around the glowing stones, and I waited for my meal to cool down while the others started eating. Yep. Crispy and smoky. Good job, Sebastian. Don't mention it. It's good. I'm still not sure how you can eat that cheese stuff, Zong. Are you going to make fun of my food choices again? To be fair, we make fun of everyone and everything here. I don't mind the cheese.
Now you're making Maverick into Batman?
Considering how many times he's attacked Reza by now, I guess he kinda is the Dark Knight.
But Batman doesn't kill.
You wouldn't mind eating the whole bed of stones and everything on it as well. At least I should try something different once in a while. I do too. I think there's at least 5 different kinds of meat this time around. Case in point. The food remaining on the stone slowly disappeared as everyone got their additional helping. Soon, even the last piece was gone, and silence started to set in as the banter slowly died down. I think it's time for me to leave. What? Already? Hey, the babysitter can only stay so long. Oh, well. Yeah, I should also be heading off. You know, I'm starting early tomorrow. Well, guess we all got what we came here for. What about you, Maverick? Looks like this party is over anyway. Don't y'all get lost in the dark, then. Of course. And until next year. Thanks for inviting me, Bryce. I suppose I should be heading off as well. Oh no, you don't. What are you talking about? Well, they all live in the vicinity, but your apartment's on the other side of town. I'm not letting you go home alone at this hour. Reza has always operated during the night, and he may just be waiting for an opportunity like this. What do you want me to do, then? You can sleep over at my place. If you insist.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, now everyone left without cleaning up. At least you're still here to help me. Of course. We started to clean up together, but with the amount of trash left by 5 people, it was clear it would take a while. Hey, do you want to know where I got these scars? I bet you're curious. What scars? I never even noticed! This is an odd question. I'm not sure how I should fucking answer.
Go right ahead.
just be open with it.
Or not if you're uncomfortable with telling it.
Oh, no, go right ahead.
Go right ahead.
Because they'll be like, ah.
Guess I was right. You are curious. At least they make me look extra intimidating at my job. No one's gonna mess with the big rug chief of police. You'd probably think I got them from some crazy near-death case, but that's only true for one of them. The other one was a completely different story. Back when I was a kid, some of my friends and I always used to go out, play outside and go adventuring together. We could go anywhere as long as it was close enough to town. Woods, mountains, beaches. We loved to explore every one of them. We got fairly familiar with our surroundings, and one day we heard from someone that there was a system of caves nearby. Caves! That was something completely new to us. Of course we went there as soon as we could. We were all really excited. It wasn't a big cave system, not big enough to get lost in, but we still had so much fun that day. So much, in fact, that I wanted to go back there right away. The next day I called up a few friends, but they had a longer school day than I did. Instead of waiting for them, I decided to go alone. Turns out, going exploring on my own was a little less exciting than doing so with my friends, but still I had a pretty good time. It was just walking through the entire underground system was quite an experience. Plus, since I was alone, I could take time to explore every last nook and cranny that I wanted to. Maybe that was my mistake. When I was in one of the remote corners, the ground suddenly gave way and I fell about 5 meters into the cave below. Luckily, I didn't get any serious injuries from the fall, but as I looked around for another exit, an ominous realization set in. The cave had no entry or exit except the one I came in. There were a few holes, but I could never fit through any of them or make them bigger in any way. Even if I could, I didn't know where they'd lead. In the end, I had to try and climb out on my own, but as you can imagine, I wasn't exactly the best climber in town. Even so, I still got about halfway before I lost my grip and fell down again, cutting my muzzle on the edge of a rock in the process. Bled pretty badly, but at least I knew to put pressure on the wound. I couldn't try to climb up again. I couldn't try to climb out again, however, so I waited. Poor Bryce, holy shit.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
This is baby Bryce.
Yeah, but still, it's Bryce.
Took several hours for anyone to even notice I was missing. Must have been there for about 4 or 5 hours, all alone, before I heard footsteps above and a search party found me. Long story short, turned out that besides the cave system we knew about, there was a much larger one right underneath. These caves can only be entered with a guide now. And I got this lovely reminder of the experience on my muzzle.
And the other one we know was from Miles.
Maverick.
No, Miles, his brother.
I know. Maverick and Miles. Maverick saved him. Yay.
I had plenty of time to think while I was down there, and later in life I often returned to that experience. At first it made me want to get stronger, but I realized strength alone wouldn't have saved me. Our kind will probably never be able to climb much at all, but I can at least try to better myself. I guess the whole experience also kind of explains why I'm building those stupid wooden models now. Feeling so helpless while I waited down there, it also made me realize I wanted to help others. Having been saved by police sure did a lot to make me want to follow the same path. Turns out I was good enough to even become chief. Guess that's all the trash. Thanks for the help. Suppose I'll have to tell you about the second scar some other time. Let's head back now, shall we? Sure. Looks like it's already later than I thought. We better head to sleep soon. You can take the couch. I'll just sleep on the floor or something. Don't you have a bed? Oh, this is just a temporary arrangement. I wanted to be closer to work and the new apartment wasn't ready yet, so I have to stay here for a while. I see. With all this armor, I barely feel anything, so it doesn't matter where I sleep. Do I just accept his invitation or tell him there's no need for him to sleep on the floor?
There's no need for you to sleep on the floor.
That's what I was thinking. There's no need for you to sleep on the floor, Bryce. You're a good man. What do you mean? I'll sleep on the floor!
This couch is
The
big
couch
enough
is big enough for both of us. It is, but I didn't know if you... Well, if you say so. There's your bed, Your Highness. I'll take care of the light. There we go. Are you even gonna sleep in those clothes of yours? It looks kinda uncomfortable. We usually have a separate set of clothing to wear during the night, or we just take off a few layers. I see. If it's not like I could take a layer off except this little blanket here. Is it okay for you to sleep like this? Yeah? Well, good night then. Good night, Bryce.
Aww.
That's kind
Now
of
you
adorable.
slept next to two officers, Sebastian and Bryce.
Now I just need to crawl under the covers with Maverick. We know that's gonna end well.
Alright.
I don't know, I'm wondering how a path to date Maverick would have went.
I think it would be very difficult to do so.
Whatever. And I will see you guys next time on Angels with Scaly Wings. We'll see you guys then. Give this video a like or thumbs up, whichever you wish to refer to it as. And subscribe if you have not for more content. Moreover, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have fun!